Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you Saturday afternoon. Got these from Target, today's for March 14th, so not bad for something that wasn't supposed to come out until April, right? So, yep, showed up in stock, jumped out on it. Now, I will say I didn't get the greatest boxes. I got 5. Most of them have some kind of ding. Typical Target, we just threw it in the box and ran with it, so... I was trying to find the best possible box to put out with my collection, and I can't really find a great one. I got one over there. This one's probably the second best, truthfully. Maybe I ought to scan it through the other ones. It's like every one of them had, I got a few, every one of them had some kind of flaw. But I'm actually looking at this one. I'm not so sure this one may not be one of the best ones. This second one here, I need to go compare it with this one over here that I set aside. This is the one I really probably need to open because it's let me open this one. This one's all busted and big bad crease right here. And the one I already opened one. I'll show it off in a minute because I won't give the same look twice. Gonna go for a different look. Someone posted, hey, these are good troop builders. I would agree. Could be a good troop builder. You want to go that route. Not cheap, though. That's the other problem when you look at it here. Here's the back side. So it comes with 4 heads, 2 arm guards, 2 shoulder guards, 2 weapons, wings, and a cape. Cloth goods. Always smell those. Well, with it being new, you shouldn't have the problem, but once you have something that's got a cloth good and it's set for a few years, I'm saying if you get a figure and you haven't opened it and it's set in the box for a few years, depending on your environment, it could smell funky. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying it depends on where you set it. Stupid light. My light's been acting squirrely. Oh, I said 2 weapons. Comes with 3. Has a pistol and a holster that goes in. That one kind of threw me off a little bit. Not sure. I look at that one and like, I wouldn't give a Cobra law figure a pistol. Yeah, see, and there goes my light. This stupid thing is driving me nuts. I just hate it because this is in 5 years time, 6 years time, whatever it is I've been doing this. This is the second one. And I hate to have to go through more. Let me get all this stuff out. I'm going to fix that here in just a second. There we go. Drop that. My lighting. This wears me out. Hopefully that will just stay right where it's at for the rest of the time, right? So we can get through this. But, 191. Keep saying 200's around the corner. It will be here this summer. Well, geez, it's mid-March. Yeah, my goodness, it'll be here. Ooh, it's coming. All right. Well, enough talk. Let's show him off. So, when the shoulder guards, they just fell off. They're not on there good, but he's got hole patterns for a backpack in the 2 holes in the middle. Across from each other. These are for the wings. I am going to manage to make one without wings. This one, I don't know. So you got these shin guards, and I'll show you. God bless it. One thing after another here. I feel like my hat's not on straight either. These arm guards here, pretty cool. I already built one. The one I did open, I built, and I'll show it off in a minute. These arm guards come on here. And a thicker shoulder guard. You can go that route. That holds the cape on. Pistol and a holster. I'll show you that here in a second. This head. I'm telling you. Saturday, and I'm making all kinds of mistakes. This head is the one I put on my other one. Goes great with all the bone structure looking, the cream color pieces that you get, the bigger shoulder guards and whatnot. So here's the base figure. And you supposedly somewhere I've seen already that someone has taken these 2 base heads and put one on a Cobra Commander retro. So I personally would put this one on, the one without the smile. If you recall the scene from the movie, now he has a different outfit on. Obviously, it's not quite Cobra Commander, but hey. So I like this drone head myself. I guess I don't know if I should call it a drone, but I'm going to put on, I don't know if I can put on the, I wonder if I can, oh, this goes over the shoulders though. I was thinking about putting on the, yeah, I'm going to put on the small. Let's do this. Let's put the small one on. Well, here, let's put the pistol in the holster. This is your blaster pistol. Kind of looks like the ARC pistol from for Clone Troopers when you really look at it. See if you can see that there. Very good. That's what I get out of it. So it's a little different. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I missed that, I guess, looking at the pictures, the ones they always, digital render may vary, whatever. Those pictures they always do ahead of time. Knee joints, Mawarni, are stiff. I'm really afraid that this is going to break easily. Luckily, he doesn't have a boot. I broke one not too long ago. I've said it for a long time, like easy to break. Here it's bending. Very, very stiff though, mind you. Just keep that in mind. Be careful and don't pull down here. Pull thigh here when you're gonna do it, because that's what I was saying. Mine, the boot's way up high, so you can kind of get it down here, but I would get up in this angle here and then kind of bend it. So yeah, a little stiff. Feet aren't as stiff, but a little bit as far as the knees. So, all right, well, I'm gonna put these pieces back on because I want to build my Royal Guard. I like the look of this personally. I feel like I need to get a few more of these now that I've got them in hand. I'm like, well, I mean, these were designed to give you various looks. And that stupid freaking light, I'm telling you, it's driving me nuts. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just put that on backwards anyway. I'm gonna have to put that on the other one. It's I just feel like it's like loose. The wire is a little loose, or it's a USB plug into or USB that plugs into a plug-in that you can put into the regular wall socket is what I use. And it's just being a pain in the ass is what it's being. Doing nothing but making me mad. So, try to put this on. So I kind of like this look myself. Oh, get the light. It's just, usually sometimes the button won't, this button, and it won't, the light on the switch that makes it come on. Yeah, the only issue I have right now with these in general is these shoulder guard pieces do not clasp in very good. You would hope they would snap and stay. They don't. They're not great, guys. That's the one negative I have definitely found thus far, is these do not stay well. Just keep dropping stuff. Well, sorry, my video is going to be kind of hit and miss. Well, here's this. And I like this look personally. This is about would be my common Royal Guard look. The smaller shoulder guards, sorry, not shin guards, with the cape. I'm going to see about putting these wings on. They will fit with the cape, which is surprising. As I look at it, I'm like, ooh, I didn't really think about that. These will go in there. You can make it. And they go in there, but they're not great, mind you. See what I mean? Like that always comes out. It's just it's like I can't figure, what I haven't figured out yet is how to make this stuff stay in there good. If there's a way, if I'm not pushing it hard enough and it's not popping in place, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something wrong because those came out. Like the other one I have it on, but I took the cape and the shin guard. Well, it's got different shoulder guards, but I took the cape off. And like, see, that's trying to pop out. I'm trying to get pressure up here, or hold it, pinch it. And when I do so, I keep knocking these wings. This one doesn't necessarily act like the wings want to stay on very well. And so I can kind of do it this way. And I'll set the thick shoulder guards aside. The head, I'm going to take one out and just leave it as is with the head here shortly. But essentially, we're going to get this. And the hand piece isn't as easy to get in there. It's not like, if I did a pistol, great, I could make that work. Here you go. Here's the front and the back. I mean, there's the back, as you can see. You got to pinch these in there. I mean, it's staying now because it's in a good position, but if I wanted to move it around a little bit, it's going to get a little trickier. I'm just going to warn you. At least that's what I've noticed so far with the other two. So, like, I like this thing. This is a pretty neat little hatchet weapon. I gave it to my other one. Actually, I put them in the hands for both the other ones, or both. Just one. See what I mean? I've got to lay this down, but see how it's already like this won't stay on. Got to lay it down because I got to try to get my, I don't want to tear the fingers up either, but I got to get this in there and get it underneath and work it in there, the fingers, because it's not a very good, easy way to work it in. So this whole thing, it has its flaws. While a very neat figure it is, and I will reiterate that point. Well, a very neat figure this is. There are lots of little flaws here that make it difficult. If a kid wanted to play with this thing, the pieces are going to fall off. That's part of the one thing I want to say right away. If I wanted to actually like play and kind of move around and pose it a lot, or do some things of that nature, this stuff's going to fall off. The shoulder pieces they don't click. You know, you would think with the ball end, you put it in, it'll click, kind of like the head socket. It doesn't quite do that. So to me, that's a downside. Okay. Here he is geared up. This is the way I'm gonna make one more like this, and then I think this one, I'll show you my one I built last night when I got them yesterday. This one, I took the cape off of this one. This one I think is like the head, because like the head royal guard, at least with all the gear. See how I've got the arm, I switched the arm pieces out. As you can tell, they're two different ones. Switch the arm pieces out. Shoulder guards, different, more spiky, wider, more like shoulder pads, football shoulder pads essentially, to be honest with you, if you want to compare it to something. Wings I got on there, I've got them folded down, you can fold them up. It's a little easier when you do the, without the cape. I don't know why. Cape's very thin, so it's not like it's causing a big issue or making a problem. But I really like this build too. I think, like I said, this to me is like the head one. I'm trying to figure out if I want to pack them around with the staff, my minions here, the troops, the more troop building ones, the troop side. I want that piece of this piece. And then of course we can do, as you saw the first one, as it comes out of the package, with the blue head. I'm going to do that as a similar to this one. Not going to change the shoulder guards. Probably not going to put wings on the other one. So, but essentially, you can make 3 to 4 builds out of this figure, or more if you don't want to do. If you want wings on some and don't want wings, and you want a certain head type. I mean, I could build another one like this with all the spiky pieces and then not put wings on. I could put one with just a cape, or I could do it and then have one with this head. I saw a guy had posted he got like a dozen of them. I don't want to buy a dozen right now. It's like 400. That's almost 450 bucks right there. It's too much right now. But I may go back and get maybe 2 or 3 more. I like to round that off about 6 to 8 total maybe. Trying to decide how I want to do it. I mean, if I had about a dozen, I'd go strictly 2 of these here with the spiked, the rhino head we'll call it, and then we can go with about 6 or 8. So 2, 10, yeah, that'd be about right. A dozen would do work well. 2 of these, 8 of these, and then 2 guys with just the head. We could have twin heads. So twin blue heads. Mr. Bluehead, yep. So anyway, there you go, guys. So there's your 191 Cobra La Royal Guard. It's a very neat figure. It's nice to add this to the collection. I do have 2 of these for the Super 7 O-rings that went with my Python and Serpentor out in my glass case out in my hallway. Very neat. We're almost there with Cobra La. We'll get the Globulus. Most likely could be announced, and it could be our San Diego Comic-Con figure this year. I hate exclusives. I'm not going to lie. It's just a pain in the ass to try to get them. Not everybody can. Makes it difficult, and then they jack the price up on the aftermarket, and it's like, what the hell am I doing here, you know? So, I don't know. It is what it is. All right, so anyway, there you go. There's your good honest review. Like I said, there's some parts that don't pop in good, but as far as looks, man, this thing looks great. Once you put them together, and there's multiple, like I said, you got multiple looks you can go with, and this is just 2 of those multiple looks. And as you saw straight out of the package, or I can grab my other one here out of the package, we got with the blue-headed look. So lots of things we can do here. All right, so I got these off Target. Ordered them on Hasbro. Pulses were supposed to drop on Monday the 9th, and today is the 14th. Pulse has been sold out, so I didn't get them in time. It was one of those days, and again, that's what happens even with a regular release. Some things happen. Like that was one of the few times I was too busy at work to try to get to it, and missed it. Kept looking and try to pre-order it off Pulse because I'd rather do that. I get free shipping on my Pulse Premium, but didn't have any luck. So fortunately for me, I actually got them a tad cheaper. I got Target, used my red card to get that 5% off. So I saved, I think when I ordered 5 of these, I saved about $15 to $17 was my total save. So that's better. Can't complain about that, but I did not get the best boxes. That was the other bad side of that coin. Target's not the best. So all right, guys, well, there you go. There's your Cobra La Royal Guards. Very nice figures. Again, you know, sometimes I stay, you know, wait, don't wait, maybe jump on it. I'm going to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. With Pulse being sold out, it's very deceptive because about everywhere else. Amazon was for a short while, and now all of a sudden they're up. I had to pre-order there, canceled them once I got these ordered the other day on Target, so blew that off. So I got them yesterday on Friday. Today is Saturday. We are March 14th, mid-month, and I got these already, so that's very nice. And I think we got other stuff coming soon. I think our retros are coming in about 2 weeks, so they're moving along. Stuff we said we're gonna not get till May and June, looks like they're gonna bump it up. So yeah, whatever. We haven't really got much so far. It's mid-March. We haven't really got anything new other than we got the one wave came in right away, and then this stuff's coming in, so that's good. We're starting to get a little bit of stuff, but I don't think they're going to overwhelm us, and I hope not, because I don't really want to spend a bunch of money right now. But anyway, that's what you got. So hey, go get them if you can. I know the price is a little high, $42.99 for deluxe, a bit high, but you do get a lot of good stuff with them, and you can change a lot of the features and figures to make them look different. So that part is a big plus for this figure. Very, very positive there. So, all right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you like what you see, and subscribe if you want to get notifications of my video reviews. And as always, with the Cobra La Royal Guards, thanks for watching on Beast and Beast Toys. We'll see you.